was the atmosphere like in the visiting locker room on Saturday?
It was amazing, bro. Back and forth game, but down to like the last 2 minutes of the game, and just to finish like that was just like a dream come true. Like it felt like a dream out there when Mace caught that interception. The locker room, it was lit, so just happy we won.
You see him move like that very often?
Nah, not really.
Coach said last night, favorite team tradition looks to kind of bloody your nose in the run game. You know, a guy who plays front defensively. You look forward to a matchup like that?
Of course, like that's my mentality every time is to stop the run first, and I feel like Stanford, we know what they're gonna do, and this is the test we've been waiting for. So I'm excited for this opportunity.
It's one thing to talk about stopping the run, Brandon, but when you guys are doing it really, really well, and you're a big part of that, what's it feeling like? Obviously, it's still a long season to go, but the 4 games, you guys have been really good against the run.
And man, it just feels good to see that all the hard work we've been doing in the past, the spring, the summer, is just finally showing. And, we just listen to our coaches and just playing with fundamentals and just not trying to make all the plays, but just trusting your teammate. That's been a big part of the success, and we just got to keep doing that. And Stanford, they finna come in here. They're angry right now. They're mad, so we got to stay disciplined.
They're hoping to have their running back 22 back in the lineup. I know he missed last week. Just what have you seen from him? What makes him unique?
Well, he's explosive. I played against him last year. He's real physical in the run game. He could beat you with his legs, beat you with his hands, go out on routes and stuff. So I think if he plays, we have an opportunity just to get a lot of ball shots on him. He's fumbled a lot too. So, we know his tendencies are. We know he's good at. So we're going to take all of his weaknesses.
After the way this game against Stanford ended last year, how much extra motivation does that provide for you guys in the locker room?
Man, I just told the D-line last year. Last year, them boys stung us in a way that wasn't acceptable, And I just told them, we got to have the same mentality we had in the past 2 weeks. It's really, forget about everybody else, what they talking about. We know we're the most physical team. We know we got the guys to do it. We just got to keep focused on the plan and stay locked in.
Last week being kind of more of a high-scoring shootout game, how does your guys' ability to be able to stop the run and get to the quarterback? Obviously, you guys had a lot of sacks and hits last week. How does that really help your passing defense?
Man, like Coach Tony says every day, you stop the run, the pass rush is going to open up. So every day our mentality is stopping the run, and we know if the run's not there running the ball, we're going to transition to the pass rush. Last week we did a good job with that. DJ, everybody, Mace, Justin, Flo, the whole front seven was amazing, and that's just not us. That's the DBs did a good job plastering everything. So it was really a team effort, and it felt good.
Obviously, you don't want to rough the passer, Brandon. What could you have done differently on that play to avoid getting a penalty there?
Yeah, on that play, I was going for to trap the quarterback's arm. I got a little bit too high on my right arm. I didn't trap him under his I usually do it, but that was unacceptable on my part. I've been working on that all summer long, and I got caught with a bad play. It ain't gonna happen again, but I'm gonna keep working.
After that sequence, what's the conversation on the sideline like with you and maybe position coaches and stuff?
Oh no, they just told me to keep going because I'm a guy I'm gonna play hard, and a flag like that it for surely messes with my head. But if I pull off the pedal, I probably won't have the same results like I've been having. So if I just keep playing hard and just being smarter when I get around the quarterback, that'll help me out.
Is that the same message to DJ? He had a couple there that were tough.
Oh yeah, that was hard telling DJ, but we told DJ we need DJ to be DJ. If we tell DJ to stop being DJ, he's not gonna give us everything he has. And that play is just stuff happens. In my opinion, I don't think it was a flag, but that's how college football goes.
What's it gonna be like not having him next to you in the first half?
It's all right. It's gonna be good. We practice this so today was me and Mace on the edge. I've been playing with Mace since freshman year, so it's not really a big difference. But we're gonna miss DJ for sure. I can't wait to have him second half.
Last week, Jordan talked about you being a leader in the defensive line room.
Yes,
what types of way do you lead?
Anyway, I just don't want to be a football leader. I want to be a leader off the field. So if any little guys need help, family problems, issues going back at home, I'm a guy to talk to. I'm far away from home. I'm from South Florida. We got guys. First year got Sir Mills, Ben Roberts, freshmen like that. So they're kind of homesick. I'm just telling these guys it's gonna be all right. You got guys like me, Keon, Suave, Mace. We've been here for a little minute. So we just try to have them comfortable and just feel like they're home.
Why do you feel like it's important that you take that role?
Well, because when I came in my freshman year, I knew that feeling that they had. I knew that looking now. You see it every day. So they need that person to be in their head and always constantly getting on them.
Think they look at you on the field that way too?
Of course, I hold myself to a very high standard on the field. and I see the guys always trying to attack me. They always trying to work with me, and it just makes everybody around us better. You know, that's why I feel like our success has been so amazing because we never satisfied with our results are. We want the most. We all want to be great.
With the way last year's game against Stanford went down at the end there, especially with some of the penalties on that last drive, is that even a bigger focus? And is it just kind of this game circled for you guys coming into?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like last year, that last drive with those 3 penalties was crazy, and I think if like Coach Landon been doing a good job of telling us like penalties really hurt the team, and we had some dumb penalties last game, but I feel like if we just eliminate those penalties, we'll be straight. We'll be perfectly fine.
Missed tackles were an issue for you guys against Georgia. You guys got to temper down a little bit in week 2, week 3, popped up again this week 4. Was there anything that Washington State did differently that made that a problem for you guys?
Schematically, what they run, you know, a lot of perimeter, and they get the guys out in space a lot, and they're good at it too. And, you know, and it's just we gotta have the D-line help the DBs out breaking the stack, you know, because we can't always rely on the DBs to make all the plays, because it's a hard job. So, you know, if we break the stack and have a team effort to the ball and game tackle, we will be perfectly fine. And last game, we didn't do a good job of that in the first half. Second half, we did better, and we just have to do a good job of doing that for 4 quarters straight.
Is there anything differently you guys are doing this week to kind of prepare for a physical team like Stanford?
Oh, man, yeah.
Those missed tackles won't hurt you in the end.
Coach Lane and Coach Lupa, we got straight to tackling drills on Monday, so we ain't missing no tackles against Stanford. I promise you that. You're going to see some ball shots.
This rivalry you've been a part of this now several years with Stanford. What do these games feel like? And I know it's Pac-12 now. You got a taste of it before, but these matchups, what do they feel like?
Man, like I told the guys after practice just now, my mentality right now is to show who the most physical team is. Like every day, that's my goal. I want to show everybody in the world that Oregon is the most dominant and most physical front 7 in the nation. So I think that's my main priority for this game coming up, to establish my physicality early too, not just the pass game, but in the run and every aspect, breaking the stack and anything.